Hey, hello my friends, Rick Billings here. Hey, I wanted to talk to you this morning. I'm just going to go into my office here and I just want to talk to you this morning about, when you go in business, who do you trust? Because, that's an important issue. I've been self-employed, my entire life. And, as we're looking around here, this is my office here. As you walk in here, here's my desk. There's a lot of stuff in here, but, I surround myself with things I like right here. And there's all the books that I read back there on the bookshelf. Part of them, a lot of them are audios. I have tons of audios. For 30 years I've been listening, 35 years I've been listening to audios. So it's, it's great to have those. Anyway, and as I go in here, you can see some of my rhino collection. I'm a rhino, if you can see right there. Let's see, I go that way. I've got all kinds of rhinos. Okay, got several hundred. There's a book called Rhinoceros Success, which is really great, and by Scott Alexander, and I highly recommend that. I'm trying to get to see where the lighting's the best right here. Sometimes on Facebook the lighting's not that great. Anyway, when the point I guess I was said in the beginning is, who do you trust when you go in business? Okay, if you're going to be in business, for yourself, if you're going to represent a company like I do. What are some of the things that you should be looking at? And, the things I'll tell you is obviously the important issues, the important topics are, the company and the management team. It's so important to know where the management is and stuff like that. And, I represent a company, and one of the biggest reasons I am with this company is because some of the decisions they made from the last company I was with, that they were with actually, and but there's 7 people that own the company I represent. 7 different individuals own the company. They got a combined 140 years experience. Now, some people just blow over that. To me, I think that is really, really important. To have 7 owners of a business. Okay, not any one person can change the direction of the company, and on top of that, they put a founders club in place that helps that the people in the field can become founders and vote on compensation plan changes and stuff like that. But when you have 7 different people owning the company that are owner operators, not investors, owner operators that are in the field, every day building this business. To me, that's important. To me, that's key. To me, that weighs a lot. That just doesn't happen in a direct selling industry. And when you have that kind of a perfect storm of that happening, that to me is exciting. It really is. It's a game changer, in my opinion. And then when you have a company that with the strategies that they have is key. But knowing the owners, getting to know the owners of a company, by sometimes you don't get to meet them personally, but just to see how they act, the videos they make, which they're involved in and stuff like that, the events that they're at, you can kind of see where their hearts are at. Okay, you really can, and that's important. So the company, the management team is extremely important in a company because you've got to be able to trust them, and there's so many companies out there that take a different direction after they get to a certain level. I don't know what's wrong with these owners. They think that they get to a certain level and then they can make changes, and that just isn't right. You got to think, a company that has a generational mindset. What I mean by generational means people that want to build a company that can live for multiple generations. And when you have a company that can go for multiple generations, you're able to will your business to your children. And when you will your business to the children, it gives them the ability to carry on what you started. And that's key. And so anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and just maybe have a little rant here about, the things you look for. The other things is, you want to read the policies and procedures. Now, I've been in business for 32, 34 years, self-employed. Never really worked for anybody in my business career. Early on out of high school, I did. But, it's important to read the policies and procedures because there is a lot of fine print. And the fine print in these things allow companies to terminate you with no just cause, okay? Which is what happened to my previous company 6 years ago, okay? Couldn't fight them, they're too big, but they, thought I did something wrong by talking to some other people in the direct selling industry, other owners, actually the people that left that company, and they said, you can't do that. Well, why can't I do that? And they just shut my back office off, okay? To me, that was unfair. How could that be my business if they can shut it off? Well, the company I'm involved in going forward, we have a Bill of Rights. They cannot do that. We have a Bill of Rights. They put it in writing. It's the protection of the distributors. They understand that the distributors are the lifeblood of the business. And without distributors, without the people that go out and market the business every day for that company, they would be nothing. Nothing. And that's why they share also 50-50 with the field of sales. They share 50% of the profit with the field in commissions. And that's, again, is key. There's so many companies that share 25, 30, 32, 34, 35, 37%. That's not an equal partnership if you need to think about it. When you got a company that has a mindset to say, hey, we're going to share 50-50, we understand that without the field, we have nothing. So we have to take care of the field. Okay, the field are the representatives. The field is the people that are out there every day, sharing these amazing products that they're coming up with. And they are amazing, okay? And, so anyway, the Bill of Rights is key to me again, and they put that in from day one. There's a lot of things that this company I'm involved in did from day one, because they all had 14 years experience working together in the direct selling industry when they started our company, okay? So they just didn't start the company. They had 14 years, and 4 of them worked together for over 10 years. So they knew each other very well, so we hit the ground running, and that's why we've created such massive success, shipping into 28 countries, doing over 150 million in sales already. We're on our way to become a billion-dollar company. And I tell you what, over the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to get exciting. So anyway, I just want to jump on here and just tell you, no matter what company you're in right now, you should stop and read your policies and procedures. You should really analyze, because, the company that you're with, no matter what it is, should be the last company that you ever build. And that's what people don't think about. They don't think about, is this the last company that I ever have to build? You don't want to start over again. Nobody wants to start over and start with a new company, okay? You want to be somewhere that you can build a residual income that becomes passive over time, that every Friday, you put all this in place, that every Friday you're making money and you're getting a paycheck. And it's a beautiful thing. I tell you what, I get paid every Friday. And, I work this business full time every day. I love this business. I build online and help my team, help new people make residual income. And it's a beautiful thing. So as we do that, we get to help others become healthy, help others with their wealth creation, and so on. So anyway, I'll jump off here, but I just wanted to jump on here and talk about making sure that you have chosen the right company, and to look at a few things and make sure a few things are in place if you're looking at a company to get involved in. So hope everybody has a great week, and we will talk to you on another Facebook Live. Thanks a lot.